we decided to pull our kids from public school at the end of this year and homeschool next year. And I genuinely am very, very excited, but I'm also a little nervy. So I want to just like fill you guys in and tell you a little bit about why we are deciding to homeschool next year and our thought process around it. So here we go. I will have a kindergartner and a second grader next year. First and foremost, the number one reason I decided to homeschool this upcoming year, this has been on my heart, y'all. Truly, this has been on my heart for the last 3 years. I did not even want my son going to public school in kindergarten, and I was very scared for that leap and that transition. And I did it anyways. I went against my better judgment and I did it anyways because I needed the break. Full transparency. I needed the break. I felt like I was in the trenches at that point and I needed to figure out who I was again outside of motherhood. And then over the past few years, my son is in first grade now. He'll be going into second next year. Things have shifted. We had another surprise baby. Life keeps lifing, right? Things keep happening, and more signs and messages from God, the universe, whatever you believe in, have just been coming to me like, this is your purpose right now. Motherhood is your purpose right now, whether you want to get good with that or not. Like, this is it, Tay. So I feel like at first, if Harley didn't come, like I probably just would have stuck with public school until probably like 6th or 7th grade. I didn't really want them going to public middle school. I wanted to pull them at that point and homeschool at that point. That was always like my plan in my head. Like, oh, well, they'll go to elementary and learn like the basics, and then I'll pull them like right before middle school and we'll do like real life stuff and like we'll vibe at that point. And then this last like few months, it has just been like weighing heavy. I am a big believer in dreams. I am a vivid dreamer. And when I start dreaming about things, either they come true or it is a sign that I need to like go in this direction. And so I've been dreaming about homeschooling, and like truly like every single dream I was having was like, I was envisioning our life, and I was envisioning the kids home with me, and I was envisioning like a little classroom downstairs and like all this stuff, right? Like I just knew that it was time. Like God was like nudging me, pushing me to take that first step. Obviously, the state of the world and the society we live in today is a scary place. And like, I would be lying if I said that that wasn't a major decision, like a major decision factor as well. But the ultimate beginning decision for this, like why I'm doing it now, is because Hayes will be going into kindergarten next year. And I just can't imagine her right now. She does 3 days a week, 2.5 hours a day. I cannot picture her going to school full time for 6.5 hours a day. I can't picture it. It's been making me sick to my stomach. I don't love the idea of it. And so I just knew immediately, like, all right, this is it. Like this is the route that we're going. Like I need to just like make this decision, stick to it, and stay committed. Also, I'm going in with no expectations. I'm a very like type B person. I am so not type A, very type B, go with the flow, not rigid at all. I do love a routine, but like not a rigid routine. I like some play and I like some like flexibility in that. And so my son will be going into second grade, and my son also, ever since Harley was born, our baby, she just turned 1, he has been very emotional about going to school. Like, Mom, I don't like going to school anymore. I don't want to be away from you guys. I don't want to be away from baby. Like, he loves being a big brother and he loves being home with us. And I love him being home with us. Like my son is such a joy and such a light and such a beautiful soul. And another excuse and reason I was like trying to convince myself and tell myself that like he needed to go to public schools, I was like, people need his light, if that makes sense. Like people need his light, and he is such a beautiful spirit and soul that like I was like, people need his light. Like I will be like robbing people of his gift if I keep him home. And I just don't think that's true. I think, you know, those are the excuses I was telling myself because I was scared. And again, I've been sitting on this for 3 years. This is something I've been researching, wanting to do, but just scared to like make that commitment. And so when I decided I'm not sending Hayes to kindergarten next year, and he was like, Mom, I don't want to go to second grade, I just knew, okay, it's time. It's just time. We're going to stay home. So of course, me being the person that I am, when I decide something, I go all in. Oh, sorry, hold on. I am the type of person that goes all in, all gas, no brakes. So of course, the last 2 weeks, I have spent hours. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's okay. I have spent hours researching, watching YouTube videos, watching TikToks on here about homeschool, early elementary homeschool, New Hampshire, homeschool in my state, researching all the things I need to know, researching the guidelines, researching what I need to keep track of, record keeping, all of the things, right? Like I needed to know everything about it. So I felt confident and comfortable in my decision and didn't have any like questions or what ifs. So it is official. We sent our letter of intent to homeschool to the public school, and my son could not be more excited. I could not be more excited. I've picked out all the curriculum that I'm going to be buying and teaching them this upcoming year, and I will share all of this with you guys. I'm truly going to be documenting this journey because I think it's going to be beautiful, and I just like have this like gut feeling that yes, this is going to be a tough transition, and it might be hard for me, and I might lose a lot of my free time, considering I was going to have 2 kids going into full-time school next year and only just the baby at home with me. But I don't know why, but I just truly feel like the most intuitive feeling that this is going to be the most beautiful chapter of our lives for our family as a whole. Like I have this gut feeling that yes, the days might be long and might be a little tough, and we might, you know, it might be a learning curve, but I truly believe it's going to be for the best. And I'm excited about more play, more travel, more family time. Like a lot of moms like need the break from their kids or want the break from their kids, and like no shame in that at all. Like I love a good break sometimes too, but 9 times out of 10, like I don't want to break from my kids. I vibe with my kids heavy. Like we just went away, me and my husband, for the weekend, for a long weekend, like 5 days without our kids. And I was a emotional wreck. Like I was so anxious the entire time. I couldn't wait to get home to my children. Like I vibe with my kids. Like there's something so healing about that for me. And just like the childhood trauma that I endured, like being a mom and being their person is like my purpose. And so I want to fully embrace that, and I don't want to keep running from that. Like I feel like for so long I was like, oh, I can't wait for this like stage to end. I can't wait for them to get a little bit older and just like have this like independence and like whatever, and like availability, and to grow my own business and to do all the things, right? But it's just like after Harley came, my perspective drastically changed. Like God gave me Harley, I truly believe, to help me slow down, accept my role in motherhood, enjoy it, be present, and it truly did heal me in ways that I didn't expect it to heal me. Again, like I feel like with each child, I'm learning new things about myself. I'm healing in different ways. I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm becoming more confident and grown up, right? Like I'm becoming an adult. Like I hate adulting, but I feel like I'm just like growing up and growing into this woman that I'm extremely proud of. And to me, that looks like being home with them and teaching them myself. And at first I was like really scared about, well, how am I going to teach them? I don't know how to teach. Like I'm not a teacher. But then I realized when I was researching the curriculum and watching all these TikToks, you can buy curriculum that has teacher manuals that will literally break down for you like how to teach your kids. Like it'll tell you exactly what to say to them. It's like open and go. I picked all like open and go secular nature-based homeschool programs, which I'm so excited about. And like I said, I'll be sharing that with you. So like that's no longer a fear. And then also the socialization of it all. I am not scared about socialization whatsoever. We're going to keep them in school sports and all the public school activities that they already do. We do dance and gymnastics twice a week. Kanan wants to do piano lessons next year. And we have a huge village, tons of friends that all like best friends that all have kids the same age. And we do play dates all the time, see them on the weekends. We go on family vacations together. So I truly am not worried about the socialization aspect. Also, something that I have just like really noticed this year that I'm not loving is that the time that my son has away from us, like as a family unit, like me, Hayes, and Harley, it's like that resentment is piling up, and he's taking it out on us when he gets home. It's like he's exhausted and emotionally tapped out from the day, that when he gets home, we get like the worst of him, which sounds terrible to say, but it's true. It's like we get like the scraps of what he has left for like mental and emotional capacity for the day. And I don't love that. Like I truly, like he's my little best friend, and it makes me sad that when he comes home, he like immediately is like, Mom, I need 10 minutes. Like I need to go to my room. I need quiet time. Like I want 10 minutes to myself. Like him and Hayes have been fighting a lot lately, but then like February vacation was a great trial run, because I was like, we'll see how February vacation goes, and like us getting along and stuff. And the entire time, like they were fine. So yeah, they vibed that whole week and didn't really fight much. I mean, yeah, they're little bickering because they're siblings, but nothing nearly as bad as it has been like every single day after school. Like it's just been like screaming, meltdown, fights after fights, and me just like being like, is this it? Like, is this our future? Is this how it's going to be from now on? Like, no, it can't be. It can't be. So I'm extremely excited. I'm curious to see how many mamas on here homeschool as well. And I want to hear your do's and don'ts. And I plan on documenting this entire journey. So yeah, I encourage you, if this is something that's been on your heart, listen to those heartstrings. It's on your heart for a reason. And I know it's going to be a huge commitment, but I think it'll be extremely worth it. And like I said, I just have this feeling that we're about to enter the most beautiful chapter of our lives together as a family unit. And I can't fucking wait for it. So stay tuned. And I appreciate all the support per usual. As always, you guys are the best, and I have like the best network on here. And I just can't wait to share this next journey with you. Thanks so much for listening.